Hey, my name is Nick. It's time to roll some coverage because today I'm talking about the odds as they currently sit for our NFC South. Let's talk about it. We've got a hard conversation to have.
Hey, I thought it was all over.
Nope. They roll coverage.
Okay, so obviously as we head into the season, we know that we're not really poised to win the division. Or at least that's what the media and everybody is telling us. They're telling us that our team has plus 400 odds if you're on ESPN. Or you know what? Plus 380 at DraftKings. Shoot, there's even FanDuel giving you plus 340. That's the lowest we can get. Falcons are sitting at plus 250. And of course the Bucks, in a lot of cases, are negative 110. Whatever you want to call it. I forget. I'm not a big betting guy. I try not to, at least. But what does this tell us about the team? Obviously, with futures bettings, we know that they're just kind of going off all the information that they can put out there. Not only how good our team is, but how good our schedule is, who we're playing against. There's so many factors that go into this. So I am giving it a little bit of weight in my decision to talk about this team. I don't think that we're going to be able to truly compete for a playoff position, barring an injury or a change to this team. Now, I could simply say that change is Bryce Young coming into his own. Bryce Young going out there, throwing almost 30 touchdowns and leading this team like we always thought he could. But if that's not the case, then what are we doing? We are hoping and praying that the run game is going to be able to keep us at least in games. This way Bryce can, hopefully win us some games. Because, some people believe that QBs and wins aren't correlated. But whatever. Wins do matter. But now they also need to think about the defensive side of the ball. Are we going to be able to stop anybody? Are we going to be able to generate a pass rush? Are we going to be able to stop a pass rush, meaning our offensive health? Again, I put out another video where last year we put out 14 different offensive linemen, and we are currently carrying only 14 offensive linemen. Meaning that all of these guys are going to have to play at some point. Sometimes meaningful snaps. So for that reason, at plus 380, I'm going to fade this bet. I don't think that it's a bet that you should take. I don't think it's any bet that anybody should put out there. Carolina can't win this division right now. Now, obviously, if we get into October and the entire NFL has fallen to pieces, then maybe the Carolina Panthers have a chance. And, as a fan, that sucks for me to say. I think we can compete. I just don't think we can compete this year. I don't think I can have a team that goes out there and competes for a playoff position this year. Now, don't get me wrong. Again, crazier things have happened. People have gone from worst to first, all that other stuff. I understand that. But normally they get an injection of an insane piece. Say a future defensive player of the year. Hey, and if that's Nick Scorton or Princely, I'm totally down. It could also be an amazing offensive piece like our newest wide receiver. And again, I'm going to say it the right way, because put out a video of how to say his name the right way. It's Tetaroa. I mean, I feel like that was at least close. If not, make sure you put it in the comments. But yeah, he can go out there and become Justin Jefferson. And hey, maybe that puts us in position to finally win, 10 games. To be honest, I'd be happy with 8. I'd be happy with, I'd probably be over the moon with 9. That means we most likely just missed the playoffs. We were competing in the division. I'm totally down with that. Wouldn't you be down with that? Would you take the bet to compete at least? Another week 18 game, hopefully versus a divisional rival where we could tell them they're not going to the playoffs, it's us instead. Hell yeah, I'm totally down with that. But the one thing I have to say more than anything is that the betting guys are always at least on to something. They only get maybe 1, at most 2 wrong a year. Are we that team that they're getting wrong? Again, you're asking me? No. I feel like they've got us pinned for this year. We're going to do really good. We're just not going to do great on a regular basis. And that's why, again, I'm fading this bet. But I want to know your thoughts. Are you being a little bit more pessimistic like I am? Were you actually giving this team the opportunity to really not only prove you're wrong, but hey, maybe make you some money? If so, make sure you post those betting slips. Tag me on Twitter at RollCoveragePod. My name is Nick. This has been Roll Coverage, the place where I just like to talk about sports, mainly, of course, my Carolina Panthers, my Charlotte Hornets, my Charlotte FC, Carolina Hurricanes, and so much more. Hey, shout out to the Ascent, too. Can't wait to see you in the next one. My name is Nick. Peace.